Need an extra set of hands in the shop? The armored drill press clamp is a true triple threat, moving from your drill press to your workbench and then to your T-track with ease. The most versatile clamp in the Armor tool lineup is also armed with our patented auto-adjust technology, so you can clamp varying thicknesses without readjusting the pressure. Set the pressure and clamp. The drill press clamp features dual mounting options with included hardware. A threaded bolt with eye nut for secure mounting on your drill press or workbench. This can be easily removed and replaced with included 5/16 18-button head T-bolt for T-track mounting. The Armor drill press clamp comes in variations of 3 and 6-inch lengths and feature a non-marring tip cover. The 3-inch clamp has a 3-inch reach and can clamp pieces up to 2.5 inches in height while delivering up to 400 pounds of constant tip pressure. While the 6-inch drill press clamp has a 6-inch reach and can clamp pieces up to 4.5 inches in height with up to 250 pounds of tip pressure. Built for the builders, arm your shop with Armor tools.
The Worx Sawhorses with clamps are lightweight, durable, and a must-have for any DIYer. They weigh less than 16 pounds, but can easily hold loads up to 1,000 pounds. The 2 bar clamps easily attach to your Sawhorses when not in use. And when you are using your bar clamps, they easily attach to your Sawhorses without tools and will hold your material in a vertical position or a horizontal position up to 18 inches. And they keep your material sturdy and secure while you're working. The Sawhorses have a built-in cord wrap and a convenient storage shelf to help keep your work area organized. And the Sawhorses easily fold for compact storage. The Worx Sawhorses' rugged durability and clamping capability make these a DIYer favorite.
At first glance, the Delve square looks a lot like a smaller version of the common square that just about every carpenter carries in his apron. But when you take a closer look, you'll find features of the Delve square that make it the perfect pocket companion for the furniture and cabinet maker. The first thing I want to show you about the Delve square is the offset base. This side is 1/4 of an inch from the edge to the blade, and this side is 3/8. So if I'm working with standard 3/4 inch stock and I want to lay out a mortise, if I take the 1/4 inch side, drop it on here, make a mark, bring it around to the other side and make a mark, I just laid out a perfectly centered mortise or tenon. If I want to find the center of the board, we're going to take the 3/8 side, drop it on, make a mark, bring it to the other side, make a mark, and the center between those two lines is the exact center of my board, even if it's slightly undersized or slightly oversized. Cool, right? It's my favorite feature of this little square. But there's a lot more to like. Parallel scribing, for instance. Bring the edge of your delve against your stock. Drop the tip of your pencil in your desired dimension and just slide along the edge. You'll lay down a line perfectly parallel with your edge. There are scribing holes milled every 1/8 of an inch along the 3-inch blade. And the hypotenuse edge is calibrated with angles every 5 degrees plus 22.5 and 67.5 for angle layouts. There's even a hole machined 3/8 of an inch from the edge, sized just right to guide a self-centering drill bit. You can drill a hole centered just that easy. The Delve square is machined from one solid piece of aircraft-grade aluminum tool plate. Anodized for surface protection and laser engraved to a tolerance of 4/1000ths of an inch total accumulated error.
Just about every work holding device out there is designed to hold your work down. But what about when you need to hold your work up? Get your work at a comfortable height and secure with our newest one-time tool, the Viceless Work Support. Whether you have a tricked out workbench like this, or an assembly table you've built yourself, the Viceless Work Support installs in under a minute. Adjusts right where you want it, and holds your work upright at a comfortable working height while you work with hand or power tools. It's perfect for cutting dovetails or tenons, and for supporting thin boards for dominoes and biscuit joiners. The only thing handier than a Viceless Work Support is two of them. Add a section of track between two Viceless Work Supports, and now you can support longer stock at a comfortable working height using just about anything for the base, even a simple sawhorse. The track connector locks them together perfectly square and perfectly flat. You can get a single Viceless Work Support or the Viceless Work Support system that includes a pair and an 18-inch connecting track. For even longer support, there's an optional 32-inch connecting track that will support stock over 6 feet long for edge work. The Viceless Work Support sets up anywhere and holds everything. Order yours today.
Need an extra set of hands in the shop? Armor Tools' new Jig Bracket will give your old jig the armor advantage in one simple upgrade. This jig allows you to incorporate Armor's one-handed clamping technology into more aspects of your shop, but most importantly, can give your jig auto-adjusting capabilities in just a few minutes. Installation is simple. Remove the stock clamp from your jig by unscrewing these 4 screws. Replace it with the Armor Tool Jig Bracket using the same screws. Then attach your Armor Auto Adjust T-Track clamp to the bracket. Now your jig has been upgraded with auto adjust capabilities. No more resizing and estimating the correct thickness. Just clamp and go. This unique bracket can also give you unlimited clamping solutions when adapted for homemade jigs or mounted to a workstation. And the Armor T-Track clamp itself uses a standard 5/16 T-bolt that can fit most conventional T-Tracks, allowing for multiple uses. As with all Armor tools, the T-Track clamps feature our patented auto-adjust technology that allows you to adjust to your desired clamping pressure, but can reach pressures up to 550 pounds if needed. Innovation, quality, and efficiency give your shop the Armor advantage and arm your shop with Armor Tools.